Alright, let's play. The Game Boy Pocket, Nintendo's second cartridge-based handheld system. The system that was first released in Japan on July 21st, 1996. I have the green version. This is the Game Boy Pocket. It is much lighter than the Game Boy, which I previously reviewed. The screen is slightly larger. The B and A buttons are also like the Game Boy, not on the buttons. They are below, right there. It has the stereo sound speaker. It has select and start, like any standard Game Boy. Your D-pad. It says Game Boy Pocket there. Your power. The top, which has your on-off switch. The side, which has just your contrast button. The other side, which has your extension connector and volume control. The bottom, which has your headphone jack and another charging port. And the back. And because I am an average video game collector, I purchased this used, and it didn't come with a back on it. So you get to see the lovely Panasonic AAA batteries. This only takes 2 AAA batteries, which makes it much more economically friendly compared to the Game Boy. Here we have the model information and everything else. The cartridge slot. Nothing much to say about the cartridge slot. But that is the system in itself. Let's turn it on. Alright, now that we have this bad boy turned on, I'm going to demonstrate the screen for you. The difference between the original Game Boy and the Game Boy Pocket is that this is actually black and white. It's also a lot sharper, and if I could get that flash out of the way, then you can see that. I am playing Pokemon Green version, or Pocket Monsters Green version, which I will do a game review of later. You can see that the images are a lot more crisp than the original Game Boy. I would hope so, because there were 7 years in between the console releases. However, it is still in black and white. And I can just contrast. There we go. Blackout, whiteout. There we go. Alright. So, you can see it's your standard Pokemon game. Right now I'm on Route 1, going back to Pallet Town to return the Pokedex to Professor Oak. And let's fight a Rattata. I wonder if this Rattata is also in the top percentage of Rattatas like Joey's, who I have not met yet. The sound is a little bit quieter than the original Game Boy, but obviously that is understandable because this is a smaller, less powerful system. It does have 8 kilobits of RAM though, which I guess was decent for 1996. Alright, I won a Pokemon battle. But it delivers a smooth Pokemon experience like all of the Game Boys that played the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games delivered, so I am very pleased with this system. If you want to know anything else, just leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching.